You haven't said something sus yet,
Oh my
John.
god.
Actually, wait, no, I did say fuck in
Why
your
couldn't
stream.
I do that sound on Tuesday? I am so mad.
Caw caw.
No, I did like
Taste
the
the
proper
power of my portal.
like that. I couldn't do that on Tuesday because my throat was still irritated. iPad, will you shut up for 5 seconds? So yeah, I am getting what you're saying. What I need to do is start figuring out in my mind how to manage better. It's just sometimes I get like stuff from here and then stuff from IRL and they all end up molding
Hold it.
into one.
Is managing really the problem at this point? I'd say more understanding people whenever they say something. Like,
We're not talking about that. Okay, you want to hear your problem, anime? You want me to be brutally honest? Because I can be brutally honest.
Whichever way you want to put it.
Alright. Your problem that you have is the fact is that you overthink too much. When someone tells you, saying,
Thank
hey,
you. You're not the only person. Even my mom says the same thing that
but
I
you're
tend to overthink
overthinking,
things.
but your overthinking isn't explained. Okay? When you tell someone something about, like, for instance, a game or stuff like that, if you are playing a game, then your overthinking should, like, happen. It should kick in, but it doesn't. It only happens when you are trying to talk to somebody, and instead of just asking the person, what do I mean by that, like, or what, you don't, and you just immediately start overthinking on the spot. And instead of just communicating with that person, which leads you to the person not wanting to speak to
Yeah.
you and just leaving your party, and then you begin to overthink even more, which, when you do that, you push your friends down.
I gotta. What about like those days where you're like, I don't have the energy to do this, or you freak out at other
Yeah,
people when it's
cause
like that at
now
the
my
time they don't want to either
I
hang
will
out.
say this, I've noticed lately in the last couple of years, my body's started to react to how I emotionally feel.
Well, yeah, you're emotionally drained, which really, I
So
assume.
that's what happened earlier on, and eventually after messaging you a couple of times, I passed out for an hour. I just literally could not keep my eyes open. I was just like, Jesus. And I shouldn't have needed to nap because I didn't get up till freaking late this morning. Again, that's 3 mornings in a row I've had that problem.
Now that you bring
That's
that
probably
up,
something you wish you did have the thing with Drac at the moment. Maybe not the emotional side, but being able to lie in until later on.
no, I I really would not like to overreact about something and then have it be like, oh, my energy is the reason, because nobody wants to either be with me and or want to talk to me at that specific time. I'm gonna overreact about what's going on. Then
I would
multiple
say it's not
mess
overreaction, but I was up and was ready to go a bit, and then I saw, I was just like, you know what, it might not be a bad idea to try and hang. But
See,
the
I have a
thing that
Yeah,
kicked
but
in when
here's the
you said
thing.
that, oh, Red says no, I was like, what is this guy's problem? Now I
But here's
know
the
what
thing,
it
okay?
is.
One, it's if it's a person that doesn't want to hang out with you, it's your issue where it's like, okay, they want to hang out, like I want to hang out with this specific person, but a person's in the party with them that I don't want to hang, they don't want to hang around me. That's fine. I'm just gonna do something else. Hell, I've done it before where I don't want to hang out with John or I don't want to hang out with Red, and I'm just on Warframe. I'm on a different game or I'm on YouTube the entire day.
No, it's just sometimes it gets to me, you like when somebody has got like, as you've just said there, an issue with me. I'm like,
But no
it
one
just
had
gets
a...
me thinking, why is this person in particular still got an issue with me?
But if it's okay, one, if you don't know,
Because
you're the
I'm
one
also
still
thinking
harping on it.
onto the point, because this is going back. I mean, this sounds ridiculous. It took years to get over that. But I wouldn't say I'm over it, but I'm managing it better. Is the loss of my dad and stuff was a really big tug on me, and then it made us, well, in fact, it made us all realize that we're not immortal at all. We could go any day, basically. And I'm just thinking, why would anybody hold grudges and stuff? Granted, I did admit to myself that makes me a bit slightly hypocrite because I've got stuff with people that I didn't like. But, for example, say I had a problem with Drac, and then Frosted came to me saying, hey, would you try to work stuff out? I would be willing to try and work stuff out. I'm using that as an example. Bless you.
I think
Ah.
Frost alert the bullshit.
That's a good one.
All right then.
But yeah, I know those types of sneezes as well. They're so annoying. Catch you unaware.
No, bullshit sinuses are going off right now.
No, I understand a family member dying, but and all that.
Yeah, but it just made me start thinking, why hold stuff when I can try and work stuff out with them? If they want to work stuff out, I would be willing to. You know what I mean? I would
Cause
open
some
out.
people
But if
don't
they
wanna
don't,
do that.
like, ask
Just
to
have to
work
accept
things out,
it.
then
But
that's
But
their
here's the thing,
choice.
okay,
That's their prerogative.
if someone doesn't want to speak to you and goes, I don't want to talk to this person, I don't want to talk to you anymore, bye, then that's just okay, cool. Like, I don't care if someone doesn't want to talk to me.
It's like, for
Limbo's grasp.
example, later if Drac wants to speak to Lord Uchiha, I will ask him if he'll speak to you.
See,
Nope, I am not allowing Lorchi on this fucking party.
yeah.
No,
when
no,
I say
would make sure it was a different party, Frosted. I know you don't like him, so I would
I
take
know,
it
I'm
to
just
a different thing, or say to Lord Uchiha, can we try and, sort shit out later? If you had just gotten on, for example, or hadn't been on for very long. But at the minute he's offline, so it could be a while before he's back on if he
see.
bothers to
That's
come
the
back
weird
on
thing
today.
is,
Fucking hate him.
yeah. When
That's
I say
fine,
he,
I can understand
when I say that he hates Lord's guts, I'm not I wasn't joking that day.
Yeah, I can see that now, but like I say, I wouldn't bring it into here, I would take it elsewhere. When you're ready. If you want to discuss anything. But if you don't, then that's fair enough. But that's all
Get
I can
over here,
say
you
from
stupid
it
Hydra
is...
soldiers.
But that's all I can say on it is just what I remember from it. Because I tuned out for most of it, unfortunately. I know it sounds awful, but I did. One thing I do remember him saying is you do hang with Frosted a lot, and I just thought I'm not going to comment.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I don't understand what me hanging out with Frosted had to do with him removing as a friend. Which is the big thing that
That's
I'm
why
asking.
I'm saying you would have to take it up with him.
But here's the
That's all
thing,
I
though.
can remember hearing him
There's
say.
really no point to do that. Like, here's the thing, okay. I understand why people, like, block each other, but if you're gonna say, oh, I don't like how you hang out with this person too much, then you're straight up saying to the person going, I hate you because of your other friend.
Yeah.
Like you can still hang.
That is stupid.
I
That is the most stupidest argument ever. Oh, I'll hang out with the middle guy, but I will not hang out with your other friend. It is up to that middle person to go, okay, I'm gonna hang out with both of you two at 2 different time
Can I
frames.
just say
And John has
something
done it.
there? That is basically like similar to like Red. He doesn't like
And-
me, so basically he'll hang with you two, no problem. But if I'm on, it's like straight up, no, not a chance.
Yeah. Me and John have straight up just gone, okay, cool. We have no problem hanging out with you. We have no problem hanging out with Red.
And we will even go out of our way to make a separate party completely if we see that you are on.
Yeah. We try to talk to you, but if both of us want to hang out with Red that day, then we're gonna go hang out with Red.
It's not a despite or anger, and now that we're on this topic, stop getting goddamn pissy just because we hang out with someone else other than that. Because that's what peeves me off.
You see, what it is because I'm like, I've got people that I have muted and stuff, and they say, like, for example, Phantom's come in my parties before, and then someone else that knows him, but I've got muted, have come in. I'm like, you know what? It's not bothering me, because A, I can't hear them, they can't hear me. And I'm like,
Yeah,
is
I
it
even
really
I brought it up the
bother to
frosted.
have the person in, even if you can't hear them? And I'm like, no, not really.
Yeah, see, I
Okay,
brought that up
here's the thing,
yesterday.
okay? My thing has happened literally 2 days ago with Chrome and Supa. Okay. And I don't block
you
people.
said about that.
Um,
It does get
I never
annoying
do,
when you've got
because
two people
blocking
that's
somebody-
blocked from each other and it gets
blocking somebody
messed up.
doesn't help. Blocking somebody doesn't help. It because the fact is that it's like if you two share the same friend group, what happens is that you guys are going to have to talk. This is the thing I've learned from my first X, and why I've correlated over to Xbox. Okay,
Captain
you two
America
share the same
sucks.
friend group. Not really. Not really.
Really?
You just gotta use them better. Yeah.
Well, sometimes I've had it
Two
like
hits and
where,
this man goes down.
where I've been in like these parties and then the other
Hey, John,
person's been
question.
there.
How
Yeah.
much damage are the enemies doing to you?
Phantom has had that like where I've spoken and then the other person spoke. He's just asked either one of us to repeat. Or sometimes if he's answering something, I know which he's talking to. Because here's the thing. I was in a party with Phantom, two others, and there was Bogey, right? And it was Bogey's party. I was like, fair enough. I was watching a YouTube video, and as Phantom knows, I tend to comment. But instead of just saying, hey, can you tone it down, or something like that, she just straight up kicked me, and that pissed me off. So I muted her, because I was like, no, I don't like that, because I wouldn't have done that to someone, I would have spoke up first.
Here's the thing. You aren't that person.
By the way, I was going to say, Frosted, you sound too far away.
You aren't that you aren't. This is the issue I have, okay?
I know
You
everybody
can't put
tends to-
yourself in the person's shoes, okay? If you do, you have to go from that person's point of view. It's not your point of view anymore. It's the other person's. You have to think about the a person's personality, how they act, what they do. That's why putting yourself in someone else's shoes is an issue.
Yes,
You have to go,
and
oh, I get
did
it from
when
where that
Phantom
person's.
said, oh, when he finally said something, I was like, okay, fair enough. I annoyed them. I could see why. But if they had spoke first, then I would have either muted my mic or turned the video off till later.
But some people don't It's Xbox, okay? If people kick, people are gonna kick. It's a flat out thing that happens.
And I said to Phantom he could straight up say that to her. Why didn't she just speak up first? Because any other normal person, is my opinion, would have said something first. And if it was still continuing after they said something, then fair enough, kick. Bless you.
See, now here's the thing. I wouldn't. I don't want to say anything. I'll just kick.
So the way
Reason
you're
why
like in the
is
same
that-
sort of like category as them. I know, but you
Well-
know when I've been annoying you because you've spoke up to me before.
Yes,
like you've said, can you
because
cut
of
it
the
out?
fact. Yes, because the fact is that you get annoying with it. If I don't know the person, and I'm like, okay, this person is just being stupid and they have no idea what the fuck
The
they're
thing
talking
is,
about,
that
I'm not
pisses
gonna
me
tell
off
them. I'm just
even
gonna
more
kick.
is she did know me. She knew what I was like because she had been on my friends list before. That's what I'm saying. After she did that, bang, I just straight up and did it. I'm like, no, I'm not keeping people who are going to straight up kick someone without saying anything when you know the person. If it was someone that didn't know me, then fair enough. That's fair game. For example, obviously, I'm just using this as an example because he probably doesn't know me that well. Is Red, for example, doesn't know me that well, and he kicked me. I'll be like, fair enough. He doesn't know me that well.
Actually, both the times, Red didn't kick her from the party. The Minecraft one, Red left on his own terms. Okay. And the Catherine situation, you're the one that left the party. Red didn't
Yes,
kick you.
I up and left because that really pissed me off. Then later on, I found out, and I was like, okay, now I can see. I can see right. I was
So,
in the wrong.
alright,
But he hasn't
so are
given,
you
even given me a chance to even say, okay, I hold my hands up. I was wrong on that Catherine situation.
okay? I
He
would
just
ask,
straight up
would you?
refuses to have me in, so I can't even say, okay, you were right about the Catherine, I was wrong.
I think another instance I just thought about this. The thought of this is just my thought on this one. The thought of having two of me in the party, but just or a female version of Hitman.
Don't you dare compare me to him.
No, I full blown agree with John on this one. You are straight up just another version of Hitman.
What?
You're the yes.
And this isn't us trying to be mean about it.
Alright, cool. Both of you can get on my nerves very quickly, very fast. Both of you speak about topics
He
that you
is
guys
getting on my nerves,
don't know
no,
too
so
much.
you're not
Let me
alone
speak.
there.
Anime, let him speak, please.
Well, that just brought up another point. Both of you two get on my nerves very quickly. That's one. Two, both of you guys speak about topics that you guys don't really know stuff about, and then you guys will talk to somebody about it. When that person tells you that you are in the wrong, you guys first try to disprove it, and then you guys immediately go, well, I was just saying my opinion about stuff. Try to discourage the thing. Three, both you guys will literally cut people off constantly, and having them literally say, let me speak, and then you guys go sorry about it multiple times. Four, you guys, if you guys are in the wrong about something, you guys will immediately change topics about something you guys know about. Even then, it's already done and gone, and we'll change it to a
What the
different topic
actual
afterwards.
Fuck.
I can vouch on Frosted in this one. You have done that a couple of times. Not
Yeah, but
as
then I do admit when I'm wrong, though. There's been times I've been in a party with Hitman, and he wouldn't admit he was wrong.
No, Hitman's before minute he's wrong.
Not rarely.
Exactly.
No, I'm not saying it.
As
I'm
soon
not
as
saying.
I find out, I'm like, oh yeah, so I was wrong. Okay, and then I would throw my hands up and say, right, I was wrong on that. My bad.
I was in the kitchen at one point and we were talking about something. You go, no, anime, you're in the wrong. And then you're like, ah, well, and then you immediately change the topic without saying you were wrong or not.
Hey, I got a question. I just thought about this.
Probably
and
because
thinking
I
back
felt
over-
embarrassed at the fact that knowing I was wrong, I was like, okay.
Hey, anime. We can get back on this. Like, it'll just be a quick little thing. So I'm just re-looking at some of our conversations because I'm more confused on why. Like, there'll be times during our conversations, like the last 2 days, like the entire conversation's over, right? And then you'll just pick it back up, like either like.
Oh fuck, she went off a while ago. Thanks for that, guys. I was that distracted I didn't get my reply to my mom until just now.
And just. Well, these are things we
It's
need
alright,
to
she'll
just.
read it later. It's fine when it comes
Anyway,
to my mom, 'cause she
anime.
can read it later.
This is serious, my girl.
Damn, okay. Should I, like, leave the party if she's your girl, John? You want to spend some time with her?
Shut
Shit.
the hell up. You know it's not like that.
Sorry.
You know us. You
Just
complete.
the
You
way
know.
Frosted said that, I was like, oh shit.
Like, if you want to spend some,
I
time with
do
her,
not
John,
know,
I'll
because
leave
I
the
can-
party.
See, someone else would have got pissed off at that, but me, I just took that as humor. Because it's easily
Anyway, so
Like,
turn
if you
a
want to
phrase
get, like, down,
misspoken.
if you guys, like, want to chill, I'll third wheel the party.
Oh
Fuck, I'll
my
stop
God.
talking.
Oh my god. All right.
It was
So,
a
like
misspoken turn of phrase.
all
Like,
right.
you wanna ask her, like, what her waist size are, what her tit
Oh
size are,
my
like, what's her color
God!
hair? Like, go for it. I'll step
Drac,
away.
This
you pushed yourself into that one, I'm afraid.
I know. Now
he
I need to.
walks into that
Okay,
one.
I need to discuss some of this stuff. I need to understand this entire
Like,
conversation.
what your boob size
Oh my god! Oh my god! Seriously,
Oh
Frosted.
god, now I'm
I
choking.
want I want Anime's opinion on this entire. I want her side of the story and from my understanding. So, from today, where was it?
Oh yeah, because you'll still have the threads, I don't.
Did you delete them?
Yeah, that's why I was saying to Frosted before. I went to delete the thread and I must have accidentally pushed something else. Hence
She
why
blocked
he
me.
wasn't on my friends list for a couple of seconds.
She blocked me.
I know, my phone app is so dumb. It's got them too close together.
I'm trying to
I've got-
figure out where it was.
Well, I would say not very dainty fingers.
Oh, okay. You said hi, I said hi. I said I'm angry. I'm angry right now.
Yeah, I knew you meant angry.
I'm angry.
See, with mistypes, don't worry about it because
No,
I,
I
do get what you mean.
intentionally wrote angry. You
Man,
say
you're even like giving her nicknames now. My gosh, your guys' like friendship have truly moved up.
Frosted.
Shit, I'll leave.
Frosted.
Like, I didn't know you two were getting to there.
Frosted. No, I have no feelings
Frosted,
towards enemy in
please.
that way.
Please, can you
Let
just
me
hold
get-
the jokes back for a sec because you're gonna make me choke again.
Oh, choke you harder.
Whoa, you're not flirting with her also, damn. You've truly moved up. Nice job.
But I genuinely need to get this shit across for you, anime. You asked if you could join the party. I asked the game. Uh, uh, and then I misinterpreted it and Red says no. What got against me? I don't know. Well, then you said ask. This is dumb. I agree. This boss is dumb. I didn't mean the game.
Well, come on, how is that hard to interpret? That
I was trying to be funny while also being serious at the same time. Because at the
You
moment
be
in time, I
funny?
was.
Man.
So you
Go
basically
on,
right.
Frosted,
So
what
I
did you
take
want to
it word,
say?
and then something
Oh,
about
Frosted was gonna
people
say
holding
something
shit
there.
back. And mind you, this was all in the span of what?
Man, you're trying to be funny when you're around your crush? Man, John. You surely sure have moved up.
Frosted! Quit it with the sarcastic ha-has for a second. Now, I genuinely am reading off this chat.
Okay, but you're the one that asked her literally day before yesterday what her boob size was
I
on a
didn't-
stream of
I
all
wa-
things, John.
Yes, you did! Right on fucking stream as well!
Oh my-
And I
Well,
said
this
I
is
would
the sus.
disclose
This is
the
the mar. This is the
info
this is
on
the sus.
stream.
I wouldn't normally do this. This is Marvel Midnight Sus. This is not meant to be.
Sure,
Yeah,
John.
you did that. I remember, and I said I don't want to disclose
All
on
right.
stream.
Anyway, I'm getting back to this description. I'm reading off this entire text chain, and I will be giving
Alright, I'm listening.
timestamps.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to get
I
the
will be-
laugh out.
This is 5 hours ago. And then you were like, we were talking about the game, yada yada. Well, this is dumb. Yeah, I agree. The boss is dumb. I wasn't meaning the game. This is the whole thing with the whole Red not wanting you in the party. We already discussed this. We explained this. And then, mind you, this last one was 4 hours ago. I was playing on my Nintendo. Sorry. No, I'm getting done with this shit. 3 hours ago. Well, hope you can all live knowing you broke a person's spirit completely. Bye.
Yeah, that was meaning because I was just majorly depressed.
Man,
at
I
that
break people's
point.
spirits all the time.
I
just like their
literally was
hoo-has.
lying on the bed at that point. Barely just clinging on.
Alright, anyway. So, mind you, this was a 1 hour in
See, that
between
gets
from
back
these...
to Frosted's
Ugh.
point of overthinking shit.
I want your opinion. I want you to explain your thought process with all this, because it can most likely all of this can be explained to
man.
you being dumb with all this and overthinking everything.
Because I have had. Give me a sec until I take this top off because I am sweltering with this top
Oh,
on.
I don't
Give me a
need to
sec.
see that.
Sure you don't,
that?
John. Sure you don't.
What?
You're the one that was flirting with her just a minute. You got a crush on her.
I really don't, but okay.
I call bullshit with that one.
My girl has to be Nico. She would have
You
been
mean your girl is anime?
No, is anime named or is she named
Dude.
Angel?
No wonder it's so warm. The heating was still up on 22.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking A.
Are we supposed to call you Angel?
Whichever, I said anime or angel. It's just all to do with like the streaming stuff.
Is this
I'm
is that
changing
your
everything.
actual name?
No, that's not my actual name.
Then what is it?
I don't want to disclose on stream. You're streaming, remember?
You can uninclude your audio. That's a thing. All right.
Tammy Lynn, Jackie Lynn. Tammy
All
Lynn,
right.
Jackie
All
Lynn.
right. All right. Landon, Lith,
Oh my
Luca,
God! Are we?
Lucy, Legend, Leo, Levi, Liam, Logan, Lila,
Holy
Lillian.
shit! Are we actually pulling a Ted moment right now? We are literally doing a Ted 2 moment right now, and that's funny.
Yeah, that's
Wait. Hold up,
funny.
hold up,
And
hold up,
yes, I
hold up,
have seen the
hold up.
movie. It's funny. Have you
Yeah, I
actually
know.
seen the series that came out
Is it
after the
this?
movies? Yes.
Is that her name?
I don't know.
Anime? Hmm.
But yeah, like I said,
Um.
To tell yous.
why don't you just write it in the party
Uh.
chat?
Anyways, to get the explanation, sorry, I had a major swell on there because I had a thick, like pajama top over the top of my t-shirt, and it was a Grinch top.
Okay,
That'll
cool.
give you a laugh.
Anime. I still need to continue what I was saying. I genuinely want your opinion to tell me what the hell you were thinking and
Right,
the reason why. Because
right. Can you read
honestly,
the
you were.
last bit? Can you read the last bit back, and I should
Well, first
be
off,
able to
include your
answer
audio
from there.
back.
Yeah, I have. I've got my audio back because I know we started this on stream, obviously.
Hello.
Where is it?
I had to cut the grass yesterday because an old man kept asking about it.
Alright. Alright, so I was. So there's this long. You were talking about wasn't the game, and you were talking. So I take it you weren't doing any. Were not doing
There we go.
anything about it. This exactly what was talking about yesterday before I left Hipple holding shit against a person which disallows them from freely
Hanging
hanging
out
out
with us
with who they wish
others.
to. Not only that, but makes that person question themselves about it, which makes them feel bad. Sometimes too bad to make them even want to bother even. Okay, that's some suicidal thoughts right there, and you should stop that right now. And then me an hour later, I was playing on my Nintendo Switch. Sorry. No, I'm being done with this shit. Three. Well, that was the 5 hour. That was all 4 hours ago. 3 hours ago. Well, hope you all like knowing you broke someone's spirit completely by.
Ferris? Have I
Yeah.
misspelled again? Fuck's sake.
Oh
See,
no, I
that
will.
proves my point. When I'm in a major downer, my spelling goes out the window,
Anime,
basically.
anime. You
I
either
meant to say
type too.
spirit, not
Yeah,
spirit.
I know. You say happy now. Me writing question mark question mark question mark. Now this is 2 hours ago. I'm completely broken now. So hope you're happy now. My enemy, and this is where I completely broke. My thought process is, why you already ended the conversation? Why in the world are you still going on about it? I'm thinking to myself. So I'm like, so why do you keep bringing up, keep on all of the energy love? Mind you, I correct myself after. Energy love question mark. Are you one of those introverts or extroverts?
Oof.
I plan on hanging out with you later. It's just when you ask
It's
for an
kind of a
invite,
hard.
it was with
It's kind
someone
of a hard
who.
thing to answer the introvert extrovert thing, cause
Well, that's the thing is you
it
always bitch and go.
depends. Cause sometimes I can prefer to be left alone, and sometimes I would just like I feel free to correct me on this if I'm wrong here. Is what
No,
I
wait for
believe
Frosted
is
to get.
introvert is, and
Wait for
extrovert is the opposite.
Wait for Frosted to get back before you answer that one.
That's why I'm saying he can feel free to correct me on that. I will answer that one again, and then Foster can feel free to correct me on that
All
one.
right, so I'm
Because
gonna
I
read.
never understand what introvert extrovert is. All I know is that one is opposite to the other.
Yeah.
But what I believe introvert is where they like prefer their own company, like doing stuff on their own, stuff like that. That's what I
All
think
right.
introvert is.
Anyway. All right. Cool. Anyway. So why are you keep all of these energy loves? Are you one of those introvert or extroverts? Question mark. I plan on hanging out with you later. It's just when you ask for an invite, it was with someone who, when you hung out last, you and him had gotten into an argument.
Yes.
Now, this is the whole Catherine thing, if I remember
Yes.
correctly.
He
So,
hasn't given me any wiggle room to be able to hold my hands up and say, okay, Red, I just want to clarify on the last time we spoke, you were right, I was wrong, I hold my hands up, I'm sorry.
all right, can I continue? Thank you. We probably should wait for Frosted to get back so we can explain, so he could be there to explain it. Because, yeah, my brain doesn't really register stuff constantly, and I will forget all of
Yes,
this.
that's probably down to, I'm gonna say, you can feel free to shoot me for this, is down to the ADHD. That's a bit I can
Probably.
understand. It doesn't always register the same. Like, I've got a condition that doesn't always register things the same way as it would with someone who doesn't have, like, ADHD or what I have.
Where in the... How am I supposed to grab this without dirtying my hand?
That's what I mean.
Um,
Your
oh yeah,
brain
I'm gonna...
works differently to me and vice versa.
Anyway.
It's a curse when you get diagnosed with something that at first, but then it's become more of the, well, back in the day, I should say, it was like, okay, you're fucking abnormal if you've got this, if you've got that. Now it's more accepted in this day and age that it is part of the norm, apparently. Like, we're not any different to anyone else, just our brains work differently.
Yeah, Wolverine in the house.
Nice.
I get to play as my man Wolvie.
Oh God, hang on a
Ooh.
sec.
Oh my god. Oh, is this Wolverine's original?
Oh,
Oh wait, no,
bloody
that's
hell.
not his original outfit.
Oh, sorry, bit of drink went down the wrong way. Ugh. Okay, okay.
Anyway, so
I have
we're
to
gonna.
laugh at that one. Oh my God. Sorry, I have
So
a
yeah.
video in, well, live stream in the background, and it was just a comment the live streamer said.
All right.
Well, I
So
won't be able to hear Anime's tits or name size, so that's kind of sad. Because I gotta go shopping.
oh, oh, you're
Oh
leaving now.
God.
I don't know yet.
No, it's just he wanted you here because in case, like, there's some facts that neither of us, like, fully understand. Like, for example,
What?
introvert and extrovert. Introvert,
Yeah.
the
Great.
same as someone wanting to be alone
Okay,
most of the time.
extrovert is a person that's social and stuff like that, but an introvert can be an extrovert but doesn't want to make the first move. Like introverts can be
Ah,
extroverts, but they're not the person that wants like it's like
yeah.
you're too shy to talk to somebody, but when you start talking to them, that's when you become an extrovert and you'll just constantly keep talking. Fuck, I failed. Um,
Basically,
but an
pretty
extrovert can
much I
also
would
be an
say that,
introvert.
yeah, with
It's just
introvert.
depending on who you are. If you are way more extroverted and you want to be like a social butterfly, then that's a guaranteed you are just an extrovert. Introverts are people that are just people that want to be by themselves and don't
Yeah,
really
that's
want to
what I
like
thought it was,
talk.
what introvert meant. So I'm sort of like an extrovert, but introverted in a
You're
way,
extroverted, flat
like
out.
shy until I
You're
start talking to
extroverted.
someone. I
You are
can't be shy
extroverted.
until I start talking to someone and getting comfortable with the
Mm,
person.
you weren't with me or John.
Yeah, I'm definitely extroverted with you guys now. But if it was someone new,
Even
like it took me a while
no,
to.
you didn't even know who the hell I was. I just goes like, "Hey, you want to fight me in Yu-Gi-Oh?" And you're like, "Sure." And I just kept talking to you. I
Yeah,
think it was the very
I
next
try to
day
give
you
people
invited me to your party.
chances until I try to give people chances. Like I've given you many, many chances, but there's been some people I've given a chance and then they've basically done something to upset me, and that's when they've been completely cut off. Excuse me.
You're not. It's just not. You're not introverted.
I'm
Introvert is literally a
I'm
person
basically the opposite,
that
so I'm like extroverted.
you are exclusively extroverted. An introvert is a
Extro.
person that they can be social, but their social battery is very small. Like 15 minutes is how long my social battery usually runs out for a lot of people. So once that happens, they'll find a way to get out of being social and go home and just rest.
Yeah. Because I
By
was
all
gonna
means,
say I do like
I
to
can
hang
full
out
blown
with
say this.
people, but
I
it's
am
only for a certain
introverted.
length of time.
I am introverted, but I'm more extroverted. I just don't like making the first move to talk to somebody. So if like I do, and that person immediately starts talking to me, then we can full blown carry a conversation without a problem.
Right. But yeah, it was if the way you said it, it was like you made the first move with me, but like it was
No,
because we were in Tekken.
Huh?
Mhm.
we
No.
were playing Yu-Gi-Oh. We were playing
Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I simply said, because I go, okay, John, can I fight her next? And you're like, sure. So we fought.
Ah, yeah, you spoke through
Speaking about
Drac. That's
Yu-Gi-Oh, are we
right.
ever gonna? Do you want to play that anime at some point or not?
I will do, but it needs to be reinstalled. In fact, give me a second to sort that out right now. I know where it is. It's just getting to it. That's a pain in the ass with all these new
It's in her.
updates and shit.
I so want to make a joke right now.
Go ahead.
John's trying to figure out Yu-Gi-Oh because he's now trying to figure out her waist size.
I'm gonna keep making jokes about the fact that you secretly have a crush on her, John. Hope you're okay with it.
There we go.
Go
I've
right
set
ahead.
it on download. It shouldn't take too long.
Oh wait, you didn't even doubt that, so you do have a crush on her.
I really don't, but you're going to make the jokes anyway, so it's like, who really cares?
I call bullshit with that one. You have a crush on her. I mean, John, if you have a crush on anime, by all means, I would say just go for it.
Dude, I literally just said I
Oh,
don't, but you
champion,
keep
it
on
shouldn't take
pushing
that
it.
long. Right,
Because
Yu-Gi-Oh
I know
shouldn't
for a
take that
fact you
long.
do. I had a friend, okay. So, His friend
What the
had,
hell is a
I was
nest
gonna
mother?
say I don't want to piss off Drac. I wouldn't say don't take it so badly, wise.
Yeah, don't take it up the ass.
Really?
That's
No,
something you
I
want to do
was
to her,
meaning,
Jod.
if you do have a crush on me, don't worry about it. You're not the first and you won't be the last guy that said that. Because I've got someone that I work with where I volunteer, and he took a shine to me within the first week. I don't get it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna say
I
this.
have
I'm
shit on
straight up gonna
people
say this now.
sometimes.
I really don't, and there being another copy of me, and it's either the thought of me dating someone
I
who's
was gonna say
basically
it's
just
not to be
like me,
ashamed of.
and or it's the equivalent of, hey, someone dating to look, basically act like me, and me
No,
actually going
I
on my way
wouldn't
to.
take it. No, no, no. Don't get it wrong. I wouldn't take it like that. I would be flattered if you did have a crush on me, but I wouldn't take it like that because I'm not looking for that.
No, I know. I was saying it through my perspective. I don't want the thought of me dating someone who is literally basically the spitting emotional side of me. I I hate that because then our child would most likely either
Oh,
be
in other
me
words,
or
being
the
like
other
the
thing.
total opposite version of you. Not opposite version, but like,
It's it's the only time I'll ever
being
bring
the
that up.
worst side of you, to put it in
Yes.
perspective.
Yeah.
Sorry, offense taken. And I can understand why you want to do that because it establishes
And
it in your mind to make it like so you don't drive yourself crazy with it. It's okay. I had to do the same with a friend when some people were making jokes of the fact, and I was up and honest with him because many people were making jokes saying, "Oh, you two are getting on so well. Are you dating or something?" And I literally just thought for quite some time, similar thing, but then I was straight up and honest with him. And he said he could see my point of view as to why with all them jokes. And
why am
eventually
I
the
not
jokes
taking
did
damage?
stop. But we established between us that it's nothing more than just good friendship.
John, the nest mother is what you're focusing on. The girl with the, like, she's naked, she's wearing, like, an exosuit. That's the
Yes.
person you're trying to focus on.
I know that's what I was trying to, but I need to take care of the big dude first, which
I'm going with.
Which I
Give
will
me a flippin'
say, never
sec.
take things too seriously. I'm saying that for viewers that may watch the VOD.
John, you don't need to focus the witch girl. Focus her
Never take
babies.
things too seriously.
The
Don't
nest.
take life too seriously. I know it sounds a bit
The
hypocrite.
thing that's got like a
coming from
sharpie point
me.
to them. They're like all around the like thing area. They have like a green
I
aura
will
around
admit
them.
that sounds a bit hypocrite coming from me, but
it definitely
definitely
is
don't take life
hypocritical
too
of you, anime.
seriously. No, I would say that
That
sound
those
like a
are like
hypocrite saying
there
that.
are 5 nests that she makes. Each of them do 40 damage to her. You want to target them because that's how you actually get her down. You don't want to truly focus her too much. You want to focus her nest.
Alright.
Because if you don't, she just has a stupid amount of HP. It becomes too much of a terrible issue. Well, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go shopping.